got to wonder, with Owen as good at barding as he is, do people actually look forward to him barding? Do they think, oh, Owen's on his way, I've got to be in the tavern tonight? Or do they think, ugh, it's Owen again, trying to sponge money off us? I couldn't say. The game certainly doesn't tell us. All I know is, it's a great opportunity to get some coin and get even more barding skill, because as we all know, the final boss of this game can be defeated entirely with the barding skill. Wait, what do you mean it's not that kind of game? You mean I'm probably going to have to fight? But I can't fight with bard! Or can I? Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we are north of Zun, where we've encountered yet another band of Mordhell that fell to our blades. Unfortunately, we can't go back to Zun to sell all this stuff because Zun has the herb shop. I remember now that it has the shop where we can't sell anything. So, let us, instead, get all the stuff here and take it forward to LaMut. And once we've done that, we can do the stuff we need to in LaMut, and then go to the Kadal and get that chest open. Right, gonna give you that. And then I can give you the armor as well. And we'll get more money for this stuff as well, in LaMut than we did in Quester's View. That's your inventory completely full, and that is that body completely bereft of stuff. Excellent, double checking. Right, you. Oh boy, there is another whetstone. Let's not grab that whetstone. Really, not needed. But we do need to use this. And we'll pass you that. And then I can switch over to weaponcraft and fix this up. Right, I have 6 more space. And that's staying there forever. Maybe some lucky traveler will find it and be like, what luck! I have found the thing! Okay, crossbow and armor. You have no space whatsoever. And what else is here? A sword and armor. And another body? No, I think there may only be 4 bodies. Maybe there are only 4 people. Either way, let's, we have weaponcraft selected. Let us, who picked those? Oh, no, I can't pick them up. Hang on. I can repair that armor, though. I can totally repair that armor. Let's fix the armor with the hammer, which only has 2 uses. Only has 2 uses now. So, forward we go to... Okay, that is the, pretty sure that is the Kadal. We don't want to go to the Kadal just yet. We want to keep heading north, and mind that it's getting dark. Also, start splitting these up a bit more. Actually, you're about to have an inventory space. There we go. And there we go. 1 inventory space regained. Ho-ho! And there was much rejoicing. And this is LaMut. Okay, we have made it. And you know what that means? Bard time. Oh, it's barding time. And did you have anything... Okay, you didn't have anything highlighted because you've been doing that. That makes sense. I was like, why don't you have any of those skills highlighted? I unhighlighted them to do repairs. That's what I did. Okay, let's go look for supplies. Anything here? Nope, that does not refill. Right, shop first. Let us buy and sell. Give you this armor. That is a huge amount extra. Give you this bow. 10. Give you this armor. 8. Give you this. 8. Give you this. 4. Do you have anything I want? There are really good bows here. There's also this book. I could buy this book. It's probably something for ranged combat, and I'm not really bothered about that. I'll tell you what I am bothered about, though. Double checking that I have the barding selected. which I do, because we're about to bard and see how much money we get in LaMut. Owen played. His fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of this kingdom mine, the notes filling him up, as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her. When at last he had finished with the tune, he found his audience was sitting in stunned silence, their gazes all fixed on him. That was beautiful, the tavern keeper said. Reaching into his pouch, he removed 63 sovereigns and placed them in Owen's hand. That right there was a worthwhile endeavour, and it actually improved your barding. Absolutely worthwhile. It improved yours as well. Your tambourine playing, top-notch. And you on the tin whistle, James? I mean, you just completed the melody. You completed it. Right, let's dart back quickly, because we want, go past here, we want to get all this loot. There it is, just lying there on these people. Okay, I mean, I could sell it. I might as well sell it. I don't want to have it, but I'll sell it. Okay. Armor and weapon. That's what we want. That's what we want. Let's do the armor first, because that's the end of the armorer's hammer. And weapon craft. 95%. There we go. That's good. So you can hold on to that. You can hold on to that for me. And who else has stuff? You have 13 arrows, which honestly you can take now, because you have the extra space. And we have this. Fix that up. You can't carry anything. You can carry the sword. And there's one more person. Not you. You? No. You? No. I'm going to have another look at these bodies, just in case there's one, as I feel like there were 5. Nope, apparently there were only 4. There were only 4. No, there was a 5th one. I thought there was a 5th one. I thought there was. My dedication has been rewarded with loot, decent loot at that. 96% weapon craft. We'll get to 100% yet with you, Gorath. We'll get to 100% yet. A little bit short on space, but I can pick that up. You can grab that. And you can grab that. Okay, we are completely full on inventory again. Gorath's armor craft ability is increased again, which puts it at 88%, which is just amazing. And now we'll quickly rush up to LaMut, sell all this stuff, and then we'll go to the Kadal, which I hope hasn't filled up with enemies as well. I mean, I kind of hope it has, but I also kind of hope it hasn't, if that makes sense. Okay, shop. Sell, because we have a lot to sell. This sword. Oh, you won't take the lampreys. You will take this bow, though. You will take this bow, and that. I'll have to go to Yabban to sell the lamprey. You'll take these two. And honestly, which of these has the least usage? You won't take that. Okay, you won't take that. The arrows, however, you will take. Excellent. We're nearly at 3,000. We are nearly at 3,000 sovereigns. And that is just mad. Tell you what else is mad. We're off to the Kadal right now. Okay, here we go. The tunnels were indeed damp, and this time we're just using a torch right away. 15 torches. You're the only... Oh no! There are torches here too. Carry all those, please. And 25 and 8. Well, we'll sort that out later. Aha! Here he is! Sparks rocketed down the corridor again. I hope you've not come for passages down to Elvander again. Any idea how long a delay we should expect? Even with 100 dwarves flaying rock until they've bashed their barns in, it'll take some while. The rock's festooned like a cheese rind, and we have to take it slow, else a lot of it will come down on our heads and the whole of it gone to waste. We may get some help though. We've been tapping messages back and forth through the rock, and our cousins on the other side say that Aglarana of the elves may be able to lend a hand. We should talk about Sarth here. Ooh. I'm surprised we haven't seen many cases of Quegian fever up this way. They're having problems with it down at the Abbey of Ishop at Sarth. Ah, if you're going to talk about Borgalan, call it by its namerites, not by that Keshian bark. Sarth was dwarven? Not the Abbey itself, no, but the caverns beneath. It was the greatest emerald mine the dwarves ever delved, the Mac Borgalan Dock. It ran for miles in every direction, and part of the chambers ran right beneath where the abbey now stands. Though I understand those silly priests have stuffed the tunnels to the rafters with books. We'd still own the caverns now, but we made an arrangement with Medjakar Blackpatch when we moved into the keep that had been built over one of the entrances. And Medjakar still owns the mine. Aye, if corpses can be said to own anything. He's been dead a long while, even as dwarves reckon time. The mine's the property now of the Brothers of Ishop, though I doubt they know how to get from their vaults to the main passages of the mine. Interesting. Well, we've found out something neat. We might have to go back there at some point. Anyway, where we need to go is, if memory serves, that's the wrong button, is there. There was where an encounter waited for us. Oh, we need rest. That is unfortunate because I kind of used the... Okay, torch is still going. Torch is no longer going. Torch is dead. Okay. Did I just... Okay, lesson learned. If you double-click a lit torch, it extinguishes it. Not that you'd want to, but it does. So I wasted a torch. Is there anyone up here that is going to be a problem? Am I even going the right way? I am completely not going the right way. I want to go this way. Any enemies? No. Okay. In here is a chest. In here is also a saving that's going to happen because, yeah. That is a problem. Also, I think I've saved over the wrong thing. Well, right. We know there is a trap here. We have seen it before. So, not candle glow, but scent of Sarek. And we know that your thieving is a lot higher than Locklear's. So yes, it is trapped. Deactivate it? Aha! The trap was deactivated. James breathed a sigh of relief and gently lifted the lid of the box. 57 sovereigns, 97 royals, and a shovel that, frankly, you can keep. You can keep that, but that was worth the diversion away, because that's a lot of money. I think that puts us over 3,000. Yep, that puts us over 3,000. Excellent. I really should be spending some of it, but I'm not, because I'm foolish. Right, we want to head east and away. There's nothing else we really want to do here at all. That's the crossroads, and this leads out. Hello again, how are you? We literally just had a conversation. I have a section to clear through before the day's end, and I cannot be bothered. A constant. What can I do for you? Nothing. I don't know why you even came here to talk to me. Let's get out of here. And away we are. we need to go north. For north is where Yaban is, and north is where we might find a tavern. I don't think we find a tavern here, but north is certainly where we can do stuff. Also, it's getting dark. Also, there's nothing here. It was worth double checking, just in case. Right. Rest. Is this? No, this is a lockbox. And we are not doing that because that's a lockbox. No thank you. Okay. That's LaMut. That's a Mordhell ambush right outside LaMut. Okay. I mean, we're gonna destroy this Mordhell ambush. They're not surprised. But there's only 4 of them. They do have crossbows, though. Nay. Do not... Do that, though! Keep doing that. That is a brilliant thing. I'd like you to keep firing, crossbow bolts at your own people. Okay, flamecast. That's what we want. You know what? Let's actually flamecast you. And miss! Wildly. Oh, Owen. Oh, Owen. Well, you probably have to now recuperate. You're being surrounded. You're very dead. You're very dead. You're very missing. Congratulations. Let's fire another one. Second time's the charm. Owen! You just set fire to everything over there. I hope you're happy. He's not happy. He would have wanted to hit. Okay, you're now closing the distance, I see. That was probably not the smartest decision you've made. I mean, you're trying. And now you're dead. Need a little bit of, oh, I was going to say you need a little bit of healing there, but that's probably not going to happen. Oh, it might! Your accuracy is now probably terrible. Now we can just do this for a bit. Oh, he's running. He's trying to run! Keyword trying to run. Yay! Party's abilities have gone up. But what abilities are we talking about here? We're talking about nothing. Accuracy casting and accuracy melee. Very nice. Now, what kind of goodies do you have on you? You have... This looks remarkably familiar. I mean, I'm not going to say it's exactly the same as the stuff that we just got from that last encounter with 4 Mordhell, but it's looking remarkably like the stuff we got from that encounter with the 4 Mordhell. Ah well, it's all money. Oh, you can't carry that. That's because you're carrying torches. I should actually have you carry those torches, so then you can carry that armor. I think that's a good exchange. If only we could have a pack mule with us. I remember in Dungeon Siege you had that, the ability to have pack mules as companions. You got way too much treasure in that game. You got way too much treasure. You were just laden with treasure all the time. You know what? How many whetstones do we have? Like 70 billion whetstones. We could afford to put a whetstone down so that you can carry that lamprey. I think that's a good exchange. Okay. So that one, you just have a whetstone. You... Ooh! Redweed brew. That's elven armor. Okay. This is some good stuff. Also, arrows. We can carry some of these to sell. There we go. That's some really good loot. Okay, weapon craft. Unfortunately, we can't sell that right now, but we can totally sell the armor right in LaMut where we are. We can get it to 96. We can get that to 99 too. Okay, let's just pop back literally to, where are we? Okay, but we're actually very close to Yabon, dare I say it. So let's not go back to LaMut. Let's go forward to Yabon, because it's right here. Now, where's the store? The store is there. Hello! We can sell these lampreys now. For 17. 17. 4. At 7. And 37. Do you take the crossbow? You do take the crossbow. You do. Also, we still have armor crafting selected. You know what? Just fix this up. You don't mind if we fix things up in your shop, right? No? Great. Okay. There we go. Didn't improve that, but that's fine. We're going to be back in a moment. There's a little bit of loot we left on the road. Just a little bit south. Here it is. Just literally here. That's not part of the loot. We don't want that. Do want this, though. Do want this armor. Do want this sword. We've already got armor crafting selected, so pass that over to you. And weapon craft this. We might very well get to 100% in weapon craft by the time we're done with this grand tour. And that'd be very strange. Didn't honestly think we would get this good at that skill so quickly. A few bodies we haven't yet checked. Okay, that's the one with like 4 arrows. This is the one. This is the last one that we can actually do stuff with. Okay. That there. You can't carry one. Looks like you're carrying all of this, Gorath, but that should be fine. And ding, ding, ding. Excellent. 96% weapon craft. Of course, that will go down as Gorath takes damage in combat, but still, it's safe to say this fight went pretty well. Okay, one more set of selling in Yabon, and then we'll actually just leave Yabon, I think. There's not much we need to do in Yabon. You take that. You take that. All to the sound of this lovely music that truly is lovely. Also, we are carrying like 70 billion arrows. Please sell some of these. Can't sell the book. I'm going to keep that book. That book just seems really, really useful. Is there anything else here I wanted? Not especially. We don't even need a armorer's hammer, because we have like 51 uses of armorer's hammer. And none of these were... What am I doing, Kiko? You went into a shop and you didn't haggle. What's going on? You're just too focused on this barding tour that you're not actually haggling. We've got to get everyone's haggle up. It's just how it goes. It won't take us very long. Also, we can get a huge discount on this sword. Not that I want it, but we can get a huge discount on this sword. This is when people tell me you should have really gone and got that armor at the weapons store. And I could always go back and get it. That's the thing, I could always go back and get that armor. I just like the idea that Gorath and James are just watching Owen as he plies his masterful trade. And James is just wondering, maybe he should actually be a merchant and not a magician. He's certainly got the magic for it. And Gorath just frowns at the pun. I mean, he should. It's a terrible pun. Terribly amazing. Okay, nearly done. Not much else I can do here. And, ooh, all these shells. And we're done with the shells. Excellent. We got some haggling. That's the important thing. Forget all of the money. It's the haggling that makes it all worth it. The 56% haggling. And the 100% haggling that will never, ever, ever improve. None of these were a tavern, were they? Go away! Okay, you're not a tavern. I mean, I could open it. I don't remember if there's anything good in it. If we've already got the thing in there is another matter altogether. So let's give it a go. Yep. Ah, it's the laundry shop. Hang on. Is it always... Huh. That's a place that we could probably get an infinite supply of lockpick training. We probably could. I mean, I don't need it right now, but that's one place we could do it. Interesting. And so, when we come back, folks, we're not done. There's still this entire upper area here, and then looping round down here. Gotta go to Tearsog, L'Oreal, Hawks Hollow, then back round here, and probably, Sethanon, Malik's Cross, all these places. We'll visit them all. And probably regret getting rid of all of those consumables that I did earlier. I probably will. But I'm sure there'll be more, right? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.